Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back with another video. You can see Kaspa's right there at 9 cents, pulling back a little bit, but overall you can see that it's up 11% today. And so yesterday my video just had the thumbnail said game over, which was just a joke. So anyone watched the video, then they realized that I was just talking about a bunch of different stuff in Kaspa, but not talking about how the game is over on Kaspa. That's my personal opinion, not financial advice. Something that's always fun to do, because you can see, Bitcoin went down. I guess it went below 35,000 for a bit, down 2%. But, the crypto market is wild, ups and downs. Most people have been in it, know that. But it's fun to take a look at some projects, Cardano or Solano, something that someone thinks that Kaspa could do something similar to what they did in the past in the next bull run. We don't know for sure, but it's fun to go back and with CoinMarketCap, you can get an idea what it felt like to go through the ups and downs of those cryptos. So here's Solano. It came out 2020, April. So there it was, 95 cents. It went down to 50 cents. So here we are. We'll just go through this journey. 50 cents, bam, now it's up to 75 cents, up to $1.30. Then it's up to $2. Pulls back down to 3, then it's going down. It goes all the way. So right there, went all the way up to $4.78, pulled back to $1.48. Then it's back up over to new all-time highs there at $6. This is obviously right before the bull run where it started going nuts. And so it got up to 12 and then pulled back to, I guess actually got up to 15, pulled back to 12. Then obviously you can see, right here, it's got, went all the way up to almost 50 and then pulled back to 25, going sideways and shot up to 75, 150, over 200, pulled back, and then back to new all-time highs. So it went up to over 200 new all-time highs, pulled back to 132, and then it just kept going up. At that point, it was peaked out about 242, and then it started to decline with lower lows. But it's always fun because if Kaspa has a successful future like we think from here, you're going to be dealing with a lot of ups and downs, and you just got to prepare yourself mentally. At least for me, dealing with the anxiety of looking at your portfolio, having big swings, the less emotions you have. Now here's Cardano, basically around 2 cents. 2017, it hung around there for a while, a month or two. Then it started to work up to 11 cents, 50 cents. It got up there pretty quick, went up to 50 cents, and then it pulled back. And then there at the 2017, 2018 bull peak, got up to like $1, probably a little over. Sometimes the graph on CoinMarketCap's not perfect, but then it pulled back. Obviously after a bull run, there's a big pullback, pulled back to 15 cents there, 8 cents, 7 cents, 4 cents. Then it's kind of going sideways at 4 cents, 3 cents, 5 cents, 8 cents. Now it's climbing up a little bit, kind of getting up to the last bull run we had. And obviously it had a different up. So here we are getting close to the first peak. And it's a wild ride up to over $2. And then after Musk is on SNL, there's kind of the crash around that time. But in September, when it was getting smart contracts, right when it first got smart contracts, which basically once it first got smart contract capabilities, there wasn't very many smart contracts. And then it shot up. And then, the bear market. So Kaspa, if it has a successful future, you're going to be looking at something similar. Now, maybe most of you have your bags packed. Maybe you're trying to pack your bags now. Obviously, Kaspa's had some ups and downs. This is just running through the Kaspa chart. There, when it went up to almost a penny, it pulled back. Then it went up to 3 cents, pulled back up to like 5 cents, pulled back. I think right there it might have actually hit 5. Sometimes the coin market cap's not perfect, but I'm just being patient for me personally. You can see, you can check the top addresses at cas.fyi, 248,123. And you can see that there's 3 less whales, 1 more humpback, which is over 100 million, 5 more sharks. And you can go down, and obviously most of the top addresses are exchanges or unknown. And it could be someone like Binance, or someone's going to acquire maybe some ahead of time. And yeah, that's pretty much it, right? Let me know right now if you're trying to acquire more. Are you waiting for a pullback, or do you think that we might see it over 10 or 11 cents? The stock market was up today, and then Bitcoin had a crash. So some people thought, at least Georgia Cryptos R Us thought, that maybe some people were pulling their money out of crypto and throwing it in stocks. That's the tricky part about investing, is trying to cage your emotions. The less emotions you have, then the better off you are, because you're making more rational decisions. And sometimes you can look at all the charts you want, but people are very emotional. And just like AI, once AI bull runs on, and there'll probably be another one when there's some other catalyst, another AI catalyst, then just anything AI related in crypto, doesn't matter if it's a pile of crap, then, which I think most of the crypto projects are, it'll just go up. So I think that Kaspa could be the layer 1 that really kind of rockets up. It's already rocketed up a lot. I mean, it's number 30, what's it, 33 or 35, 34 today. Right now, 1.9 billion. But I do think that the market caps are going to be a lot bigger in the future. When you see that, I think Bitcoin might get up to 2.5 trillion, maybe more. If it gets up to, say, 6 to 10 trillion market cap, Bitcoin's 40% or 45%. Right now it's 50%. With the altcoins, maybe Bitcoin might, let's see, if you go down to the Bitcoin dominance, what's that? Take a look. Because what was Bitcoin last time? Bitcoin was 70%, and then the bull run, it got down to about 41%. So looks like about the lowest it got was 38%, and then now it's what, 51%. So if it gets around 40%, you have 6 trillion. You can do the math, try to fit where Ethereum fits in there. And the other altcoins, there's going to be room for some altcoins in the top 10 to, top 10 and top 20, depending how high Kaspa can soar. Just my opinion, but there should be some legs there and some room for Kaspa to run up, and some liquidity piling in. And you just got to be patient. That's pretty much the name of the game in crypto right now. It's always better when your bag's up, but you just got to be prepared that, right here with Kaspa, went up to 3.5, pulled back, up, pulled back. So if you get a pullback, you just got to hold strong, depending on what all the news is. But there's going to be a lot of pullbacks, a lot of people taking profit, some FUD, might be some curveballs, but I think we're going to be looking pretty good for the next couple of years, in my opinion. And so I got a bag that I built, and going to be adding here and there when I can, and riding the wave. And hopefully it can do something like Solana or Cardano did in the last bull run. Even if it did half of what they did, that'd be pretty amazing, because the coins right now, the coins and tokens in the top 10 are going to be a lot higher than they were in 2021 and 2025. So that's all I got. Just a quick video checking in on Kaspa today. Let me know what you think the price action might do in the short term. Do you think we're going to have another pullback down to 7 cents? Or do you think that if Bitcoin starts moving north again, that Kaspa is going to maybe go back over 9 cents? Well, it's hanging around 9 cents, but is it going to break 10 cents for the first time and get a new all-time high and maybe go 11 cents? So it's got to be patient. There might, eventually there will be a tier 1. Binance, it feels like, and Coinbase, crypto.com eventually will list it, in my opinion, and that will be a big catalyst. So you just got to be patient. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.